The ranch is heading to Las Vegas for the National Finals Rodeo.
I said you were coming up in a few minutes, and here we are 15 seconds later. Tratter House, welcome, you guys. How are you?
We're doing great.
Yeah, it's good to be back here.
Tired.
See, I knew someone was going to be honest. I saw some artist, they said, you know what the NFR actually stands for? No, well, they didn't put it this way, no freaking rest. So true. So last time I talked to you guys, it was a year ago here at the NFR, I think. What's changed? Don't say nothing.
A lot has changed. We started a new location in Nashville.
Okay.
So us being the Tratter House, our focus is actually to, give back to people, and whether that's smiles or, charity work. But a big project we had was launching a location in Nashville and taking on a country artist. And his name is Will Mosley, and he was our little project because we worked with Bailey Zimmerman, Corey Kent before, and we saw the power we had with them. And so we said, hey, Will, come on, we'll do like a little project. And he made a single called Galled for Good.
Yeah.
And it is his highest streaming single ever, with us. It's his debut single with the Tratter House. And it has over 150,000 streams compared to what he used to do, which was a couple thousand streams. So
You're so plugged into all these numbers. So when you say you worked on it with them, do you mean y'all sang on it?
I'm actually going to be dropping my first 2 singles at the end of January.
What? And we wondered why you wanted to come by the ranch?
Yeah, that's right.
So that's cool. Now tell them your name, where you from.
My name's Blake Moore. I go by BMO, and I'm from Southern Illinois.
Okay.
Way far away from Chicago.
But then you realized you got to put out Texas music if you want to make anything of your life.
Yeah, I don't really know. I live in Southern Illinois. I don't really know what I would say my music is.
Yeah.
I just like singing.
Yeah. Well, that's really cool that you guys are doing some fundraising. And there is nothing wrong with influencers having a platform of the fits. But I love that there is something that you are using your platform for that helps folks. Who are some of the beneficiaries?
Roy, go ahead, talk about
A couple of weeks ago, barn in New York full of racehorses, 30 racehorses, actually caught fire and killed all the racehorses. So we helped raise $25,000, $30,000 for them.
Gosh.
And then what was the other one?
Cheyenne.
Right down home in Texas there.
Yeah.
Barrel racer lost her house to a fire, and we stepped up and tried to help that cause.
I love that. And boy, those things are near and dear to my heart, as I know they are to you, because there are no fake cowboys sitting in these stools here. We're talking to Tratter House if you just joined us. And now, you guys, you've got a house in Nashville now, but do you still have the one in the Metroplex?
Well, we're actually in Weatherford now.
Oh, you're in Weatherville. Thank
Yeah.
goodness you came to the right side.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess the left side, depending on how you look at it. But, yeah, I'm so glad you're on our side of town. You got to come see us more.
Yeah, we for sure. I mean, we got a house in Nashville, but Texas is always home.
Okay, so what is, and I think a lot of people probably wonder this, because so much of what y'all do is on camera. It's great. People love it. But what happens? Because there are times that the cameras are off, and you're just hanging. What's it like?
I want to kill Nick. I want to kill Nick. Like, I feel like the internet doesn't see how annoying Nick is. Like, he has ADHD to the max, and I love the man, but, dude, there's times where I look at Roy and he looks at me, and we're already game planning where we're going to bury him.
No, yeah, what you see on, like, how annoying I am on camera is, like, I don't know, my brain just is the same off camera. It doesn't stop moving.
There's
so.
no explaining it.
My mom always said that if something annoys you out about a guy, before you get married, you have to imagine it 10 times worse. Sounds like the same deal on and off camera.
No, but we have a lot of fun off camera. Like, I think we've come to the real, like, we used to be living in a house in Dallas, Texas, for the original Tratter House when it first started.
Yeah.
And then we come to find out that we was all 5 best friends, and we come down to the point where we were like, dude, I love you way too much to, like, ruin our friendship, because it was like 5 dudes, a lot of testosterone building up in this house.
Yeah.
And we decided that we were just not going to do the whole house thing anymore. And now it's more of like the house has always just been a friend group from day one. And so it doesn't matter who's with us. They're part of the Tratter House, and we've got a cool project that we're going to be working on for next year with traveling around with a lot of other influencers and
Well,
a
I
lot more charities.
saw that you guys were hanging out with Elva.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
She was just here a couple days ago. She is a cool girl.
She is something else.
She's a hoot.
Yeah, yeah, she is. Now, which of you have rodeoed? Has anybody rodeoed?
I have. I rode bulls professionally for 13 years.
Okay, I missed that. That's pretty dang
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you ever, when you come to the NFR, miss those days?
I can't say I miss those days. I mean, it's good to look back and remember those days. But with the breeding of the bulls, I mean, you know, when I was rodeoing, you had maybe 10 out of, 80 bulls that were rank.
Yeah.
The rest were just nice to ride. But the breeding of these bulls today is just, every one is just rank.
Yeah, yeah. Nice to ride. I'm sure the other ones were just lovely rides in the afternoon. So I saw that you are now actually allowing people to book your house, I don't know which one, on Airbnb. Do
Yeah.
y'all come with it when
No,
they do that?
no.
Because that could be scary for both sides.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's part of our Nashville location too. Is like we partner with the owner, and basically you can stay at the Tratter House in Nashville.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what platform would you say is your go-to? Is it TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah. And what is the skit or, I guess, scene that you guys have done that has gotten the most views ever? Like, what's the one that made history in y'all's opinion?
I don't know. I think it's just our skits in general. Like we've had a lot of viral moments. It's
Yeah.
like hard to count, but a
Can
lot
I-
of them are just like us goofing off or doing some sort of trendy dance or like something just out of pocket. I don't know.
The
You-
ones that are doing really good right now for me and Nick is like we've
Oh,
been
yeah.
pretending to be girls. Like point of view, you're a girl. And we've done a bunch of like NFR girls or whatever, and they're doing really
Yeah,
good. And
the
they're
last-
freaking hilarious.
Last one has like 110,000 likes already.
So here we are at the NFR with the camera rolling. Mind showing us?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. I'm out on this one.
Oh, man. I mean, don't make fun of me.
We would never.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna sound so bad. So I'll just say the skit yesterday, we were carrying our Ariat bags, Team Ariat, and we was walking down the hallway and Nick trips over my bag. And I was like, oh my gosh, Emily, stop, you tripped over my Ariat bag.
And
then
I
it
was like, no, it's Ariat. Get it right.
yeah, so
I
like
love
everyone gets confused with Ariat.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be Secretariat.
Exactly.
It was named
Yeah.
for that, which I
Yes.
love. Yeah. Well, that's cool. It has been awesome to see Tratter House, guys, and every year it's our annual visit. Although, now that you're in Weatherford, we need to see you a whole lot more.
We'll wait for the invite.
Okay. All right. Very good. Open invite. And let's hear it for the Tratter House, guys. Woo!
Crickets.
Cole held up.